All right, man. Let's talk about the free agent wide receivers that's still left out there. I know the Lions, picked up some free agent wide receivers, some undrafted free agent wide receivers. A guy at Illinois, a guy out of converted quarterback from Duke to receiver. So, I don't put too much stock into undrafted free agents, man, because you just never know what you're gonna get. Um, so yeah, you just never know what you're gonna get with them. Sometimes you hit it off. So let's see if they can find some veteran help if they need it. As of right now, it seems like they're going to rely heavily on Jamison Williams and Donovan Peoples Jones, two guys that's just you can't rely on for availability, injuries, and off the field shit, and not having rapport with Jared Goff right now. Neither one of them do. So, that's one of the issues that they're having. It's just not having one of the rapport. And Donovan Peoples Jones didn't have a rapport um, because he ain't been here that long. So a lot of people was complaining, talking about oh, he's not doing this and he's not doing that and all of this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, um, it takes time to build. It takes time to build. It takes time to build that rapport. It takes time to build that rapport. So at the so a lot of people don't understand, man. It just don't happen that way. That's why getting a receiver in the beginning of the year, you know or in the middle of the year, it just really don't do no good unless they had rapport before. So the earlier you can get a receiver, the more he can get down pack and get the playbook and work it out with the quarterback, the better. That's just the better for what you in. So, but as far as you see here, Hunter Renfrow, more of a slot guy. Allen Robinson, he from Detroit, ain't really been the same since the injury. Odell Beckham, people like the name. Uh, Tyler Boyd, the guy that they was looking to sign, but apparently something didn't work out. I think his price was too high. He need to cut it. But you start talking about Boyd and Hunter Renfrow, they more chain movers. They more inside guys. Even Tyler Boyd being a little bit of a bigger receiver, he's a chain mover. He can win on the outside, but he ain't running past nobody. He's a possession receiver. That's what he is. He's a possession receiver. So that's what he does. Michael Thomas kind of mind you Tyler Boyd a little bit. Don't get the separation down the field, bunch of injuries, but a big target, and he a chain mover. Marquez Valdez Scanley can't catch. Russell Gage been injured the last couple years of his career. More of a slot receiver, did a lot of his damage, I believe, in Atlanta. So it's a lot of slot receivers, left. And it's kind of like being a lost art, being able just to dominate on the outside. You know, um, a lot of these guys move around so much. You didn't really have, guys like Marvin Harrison and Randy move around a bunch. Um, you know, so you know, so but but you know, it is what it is. But let's see what else we got on this list. Uh, DJ Shark, a guy that I liked here. I like what him and Jared Goff had going on. A lot of y'all didn't. Yeah, he dropped some balls, but when he got healthy, it was on and popping, in my opinion. When he got healthy, uh, it was on and popping, bro. Him and Goff had great rapport. That's exactly what they was missing that last year, was somebody that could stretch the field. And for that little bit of money that he signed for with Carolina, I feel like they could have just paid him that little bit of money. That's what didn't make sense to me. They could have just paid him that money and brought him back. You know, but then again, if you don't contribute on special teams or something like that, but him and Golf was clicking. They kind of had a rapport like what's the cat's name? Like him and Laporta, like Golf and Laporta had. They was clicking in training camp. And they was clicking in the regular season too when they played in the regular season. DJ Shark was tearing some shit up. People tend to forget that. Jamal Agnew, we had him as a kick returner. McCall Harvin, no thank you. Randall Cobb need to retire. Marquise Goodwin would be interesting. Smaller guy, but can get down the field. Always injured. Pretty much nothing past that I noticed. That's be any interesting. But out of these guys, I would, if you had to ask me if anybody can help me, Shark, possibly Michael Thomas, possibly just Tyler Boyd with his versatility. Odell Beckham. I really don't like the guy, but maybe he got something left in the tank. But at that point, if you're not going, bring in a true veteran, you might as well rock with what you got. And you putting a lot of faith in Jameson Williams. You moved up for him, so you should. You putting a lot of faith in Don Peoples Jones, who ain't never been healthy his whole goddamn career, even going back to Michigan. So I think you should, or you putting a lot of faith in Antoine Green too. So I think you should, in my humble opinion, probably go out there and go get a receiver. In my opinion, I think you should go out there and go get a receiver. So, um, that's my opinion. You should go out there, get a veteran receiver, see where it go, just to have that. Just even if you don't, he don't do good enough to make the team, then I guess you cut him. But if I'm them, I'm going to get Shark. If I'm Kansas City, I'm going to get Shark. No ifs and buts about it, bro. If I'm the Lions, it's just you get him for a little bit of nothing. He already know the playbook. He already know the play. So that's just my opinion. They just him and Golf work so well together. He gonna be able to run down the field, and it give you some insurance behind JMO and Donovan Peoples Jones. Two guys that honestly you can't even depend on right now. You know, so that's just my opinion. But the possibility of both of those guys going down in the season is high probability, or not working out is high possibility. So Green Bay on that ass. Minnesota they rebuilding, Chicago they coming. Pause. Um, so that's what I would do. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Lions top playlist. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere there. Peace.